Morning there. Bruce Kittle here with a Mindful Monday with the Hidden Pearls podcast. Shout out to fans, friends, and followers. Appreciate you guys when you listen, and just, I guess, a word to encourage. Any comments or feedback are always welcome. So today I'm taking a little bit different track. So you know that with our MAP program, we work on mindful awareness and performance, so kind of the mental prep stuff. And I've been doing a little book, it's backwards, right? The War of Art. By Steven Pressfield. Great little starter if you're trying to get, I don't know, if you got anything you're working on and haven't been able to get to, and heaven knows we all have probably a few of those. But I guess what I wanted to do was just read a little clip. I was journaling after I got done with the book, and a little piece on that, and just offer it. So this book is really about what Pressfield calls resistance, and the need and really urgency for each of us to express ourselves in whatever our art form is. And it could be anything. So whatever it is that you do, whatever your soul stirs you to create. And so he talks about what resistance is, where it comes from, how it impacts us, and then some ideas on getting over it. But here's kind of the piece I want to share today. So it's up to me. Look into the dark. Like really, really look into the dark. Look at everything you use or what causes you to not do the work, to suppress the creative work. And each time you do it, each time you don't do your creative work, you deny the self its art and expression, and in doing so, you kill a bit of yourself. Today, stand up, seize your life, because this is it. Do the work. Just show up and do the work. Do hard things, yes, but do the hard things that nurture your heart and spirit, the boring, menial, and tedious things that all build to doing it, whatever it is. Do the work. So, the theory on that is the biggest thing that we got to do is just show up. So if you're writing a book, write the first page. If you're trying to train for a marathon, run around the block. If you're doing whatever it is, take the very smallest first step and just do that. And then just keep repeating that step every day. And we've kind of talked about the notion of taking small steps, all taken in the same direction, lead to amazing results. And his theory is basically that we fight through resistance every time we just show up. And there's a lot more to that, and I'll come back to that maybe next week and kind of talk a little bit more. And when we do just show up, we free the creativity within us because we've won over resistance just because we sat down at our desk or whatever it is that you do. If you carve wood with a chainsaw, it's art. If you whatever, maybe you're working with kids. So anyway, paid some time and attention to listening to that voice within that's calling you to create something, and don't listen to the voices that say you can't, or the voices that say you're not good enough, or the voices that say you don't deserve to succeed. And if you just show up, you can work through the fear and the resistance and the things that keep us back. So here's to having a mindful week, paying attention to our soul and to the voices within us that encourage us to go be ourselves, to show up as ourselves, and to create the things in this world that we were meant to create. All right, peace and love, Hidden Pearl Podcast fans, and have a great week.